Hello everyone and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. Now, some of you may be wondering why we're back here, seeing as we finished the game. Well, there's a few things we need to clear up and finish, which is mostly to do with the Riddler. He's still at large and we still have to find all of his trophies. Now, obviously the game is finished, you don't have to watch the points after that point, so you can just stop here. However, for those of you who want to see me collect everything, this is where we're going to go, because it does give a few extra things. Not a lot, it's just like a few minor things, like what happens with the Riddler, and obviously the whole thing about Amadeus Arkham. If you want to watch that, great. If you don't, oh well. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the series. But for you and me guys that stick around and want to watch this kind of stuff, stick around, we'll see what we're going to do. So, we do have a few things to collect. There are some stuff in here, so I believe we shall head in there. So let's go. Unfortunately, I missed... Actually, I wonder if there's still anyone in here. Nope. Once it's done, so I can't go back in there. This is literally just me walking around with no bad guys. Because I got rid of them all. Pretty much I can just walk wherever I want to without any problems, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go collect the things that we missed, which means coming back to areas we've been to before. There may be a few things in here that weren't seen before, but we'll find out. So I need to go down this way and make a straight ahead so we can get across here, because I know I can get this one now. Way. Looks like Batman managed to fix his cape though, seeing as it hasn't got the freaking tears in it from last time. Yeah. Also, as soon as we finish this, we can move on to the next game, which is Arkham City, which I'm greatly looking forward to because, like I said, I really enjoyed this game, and the second one's even better because they managed to actually start, working on how the game works. So. Yay! Let's get over here. Climb up. Gotta hack it. Which is probably to turn off the power. Pretty good. No, we didn't, so it must mean he did something else. But we do get one of these.
Sitting in the darkness outside of his cell, I watched the crazed twitching, listened to the disgusting words that came from his mouth. How can I let a dirty animal like this live? He is the cancer I have sworn to protect the city from.
I don't know who you're talking about, but okay. So that was the one thing. I don't know what that actually did. Did it actually turn off the power? I'm not going to risk it, but... Okay, that's number one. We're going to stop making our way this way. I wonder what that even did. I don't know if it did anything, but... probably doesn't matter. Gotta go down this way. Again, I don't think I can get through there. I have to actually go through the other side. Let's see if they're actually still alive in here.
We can't get the ventilation system working, Batman. The room is still full of that maniac's gas.
I can't clear the gas. Nothing's working.
But there are stuff in there I need.
Riddle me this!
Joker? The Riddler? Damn, calling him the Joker. What does this do? Oh, I just did it for the one that's already destroyed. Okay, so there must be something else then. Maybe I can, because I haven't used my remote control batarang yet, so maybe... I didn't want to do that, it went way too fast for me to control. And now I have to wait for it to recharge, great. Ready? Oh, okay, so I guess I can't do that then. Bit weird. Okay, so... Aha! That was easy. Okay, where does this go? This way? This must lead to the top of that area I couldn't get to before. Riddler trophy, nice. But that still leaves the other one. If it comes to it, I will use a guide, but I'm trying to see if I can do it without one at the moment. Hello, where does this go? This looks like it could be of some work.
Bundling, isn't it?
No. There we go. There we go. That, which then opens the door down here, I believe.
How did you find that one?
Quite easily after I figured it out. And there goes the gas.
Good work there, man.
Yep. That's me, the best. Prometheus. He looks like something from Dark Souls. Prometheus, a stark reflection of Batman. Prometheus was raised by criminals who were gunned down by policemen right in front of him. Dedicating his life to destroying the law, Prometheus traveled the world and trained in the ways of murder. Clad in an armored suit that maximizes his natural skills, he is a master assassin whose physical and mental abilities rival Batman's own. Sure, he looks stupid. Unknown, professional criminal, Gotham, brown, white, 6 foot, 108 pounds. Pathological need to kill law enforcement officers. Trained to peak physical and mental levels, arsenal of weapons and deadly gadgets. You are kinda lame, I'm sorry to say. There we go, that's that area finished.
Are you having trouble solving my challenges? Do you admit I am smarter than a bat?
No. So that's cleared. This isn't, which is Arkham's Asylum North. Can I wish I could mark these areas so I know where to go next. Intensive treatment, I still got some. And the medical facility, I've got a ton left. Caves are cleared. Arkham Mansion I still need to do. I think it's not that far, so I'll still go to the Arkham Mansion. Don't need to worry about that, so I already got it. Let's go talk to these guys and see what they're going to do now that I've cleared the area for them.
What are all those bangs? Has Joker got his hands on a mortar? I hope you found Harley Quinn.
Can you believe Harley Quinn used to be a doctor here?
I can. Pretty not surprisingly. Yeah, we're done with this area, so we can move on. to learn all about Batman villains that we wouldn't have learned about otherwise, because I have never heard of some of these. Like, the rat catcher, fucking... the one that's like Batman but for evil, or for the side of not justice. Huh. I wonder if I should... yeah, actually, I'm going to check on that. We'll see if Harley Quinn's still in her room. Or if she somehow managed to escape. Nope, you're still in here. Your Joker's been defeated.
No fear, no fear, no fear!
It's fine. I only beat your boyfriend's ass. Well, one-sided boyfriend. I mean, from what I've heard, originally, like, when, you know, Batman first started out in the comics, Joker was actually kind of nice to Harley. Like, actually cared about her. Now, yeah, doesn't care about her at all. Unless I heard that misread, mislong. I didn't hear it correctly, there you go. But whatever. I don't know, I never read the Batman comics. Anyway, that's the go. Hup, up, 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 up. Ow. Excuse me. Okay, the Arkham Mansion is... well, that's the medical facility, so I can just go straight there. Ha ha ha! Is the generosity of our benefactors on the wane? So we've got 2 on the right. I can actually go in here now. So.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be.
No, you're not.
He was right.
That didn't sound like you believed that at all. This unit was funded by Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne Foundation for Criminally Insane. Alfred Pennyworth. Okay. Alfred Pennyworth, after a varied career, was employed as the Wayne's family butter when Wayne family's butter. When Bruce Wayne's parents were killed, Alfred raised the young orphan and reluctantly aided him in his quest to become the Batman. His many skills, ranging from cooking to medicine, make him Batman's staunchest ally, along with a formal demeanor that grounds the Dark Knight and deflects those who might otherwise suspect Bruce Wayne's true identity. Alfred Pennyworth, valet, Gotham City, blue, black, 6 foot. Everyone's 6 foot. Come on. 60 pounds. Skilled actor, trained in emergency medical techniques, proficiency with mechanical and computer systems, expert in domestic sciences, unflappable manner. Unlike Batman, Alfred is willing to wield firearms in times of crisis. Okay then. Right, so I need to go around to get to this part, which I don't know what's there. Aha. Come on. There we go. Oh, another one of these.
Curse me for a fool. How could I not see it until now? The monster had a confederate. I hid in the darkness near his cell, and saw with my own eyes one of the doctors whispering to him. She looked at him through the transparent barrier with tenderness, with, dare I say, desire. My skin crawled with revulsion as she kissed the glass. Fighting the urge to dash the woman's head through the glass, I let her continue. The damnable clown might have shared secrets with her that would be useful once the mad dog has been executed. I'm sure the woman will reveal what she knows to me. If not willingly, then certainly under electronic persuasion. After that, a lobotomy, I think. Unfortunate for one so young. But her lust has put the reputation of Arkham at stake. Yes, a lobotomy. The very thing. There is no other way to ensure her silence in this regrettable matter.
Well, you're kind of a dick. I'm going to go this way next. Yes, hello. I don't know if it's down below or if it's upstairs, so I'll have a look on both. It's not this one, it's on the opposite side. Did I not go this way? Oh, I must have missed it.
Yet again, I found myself watching him. No one can provide a cure. He laughs in the face of those who try. Amadeus would not have let him live. And neither should I. One last sip of cognac, and I was ready.
Wait, you're not Amadeus? But you said... Oh, then Spirit of Amadeus Arkham. I don't know, maybe that's different. Alright, so there's one in the corner. Well, there's two in the corner, actually. Hello? Whee! I just need to press it once and it just pulls out. I don't need to force it anymore, but still gotta do it for the walls.
What? You're nearly done? Are you cheating? Looking them up on the internet? Tell me.
No, I'm not. I mean, I tried to, but I ended up not looking because I wanted to see if I could find them myself. And lo and behold, I am, so... Damn it, lock onto that. Whoops, whoa. That was almost a mistake. Okay, there's still something up there. Aha.
Patient interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I have yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, just being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result in the death of the unfortunate participants.
And if the citizens of Gotham were smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry, I'm sure you would survive. What a lovely photo on your desk, Doctor. Your family. Mother, perhaps.
Put that down! Get out! Guard!
Oh, you're talking about my photo. Oh, wait, whoa, what was that? There's a guy's head in a jar. Why? Okay, I guess. So I guess we'll go to the way I did it before, which is straight forward and to the right.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution,
I've already
you
heard
would have
this, I don't need
believed
to
it
listen
could
to it
be
more.
the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer...
Here we go. Alright, so there's something above the door, which usually necessitates me going this way. Oops. What is it? Oh, it's another one. Almost got all of these.
He watched as I entered the cell. He smiled as I showed him the knife. I told him how I will use it, how I will cleanse this city. And then... terror. I was paralyzed. I struggled. I screamed, but I was silent. The monster looked at me, expressionless. He ran my blade slowly across my forehead. A smile cracked across his horrible porcelain face, and I heard the filth fall from his mouth. He laughed and called me that horrible name.
Huh? What horrible name? Alright, so we need to head back. We need to go to the left now.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution,
Just to go faster.
you would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer
that's not
normal
straightforward,
but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. An extensive breakdown of our costs and healthcare packages can be found at the front desk
I wonder if we can actually
or
look
at
it up.
www.arkhamcare.com/prices. We accept most.
Open this. Yep. In we go. Is that it? That was it.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution,
Blah, blah,
you would have
blah.
believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half.
Oh, hello.
Fireworks? What's there to celebrate?
Normally I like fireworks, but, well, you know.
Fireworks?
Okay.
What's there to celebrate?
So, number 1 is behind here. Oh no, it's the other side. Whoops. I knew it was something. I was going to be there. Come on. Garfield Lynn escapes Blaze. Theaters knew more. Rudin Goldman. Roman Sionis in court. Firefly escapes Gotham on high alert. Look at this! A pyromaniac, Garfield Lynns began as a petty criminal but soon graduated to major crimes centering around arson, torching huge parts of Gotham in the process. But his fire soon raged out of control, leaving him horribly scarred by one of his own blazes. His body is almost covered in burns, and he now wears a full-body flame-retardant suit when he's out pursuing his criminal interests between bouts of incarceration in Blackgate. Garfield Lynns, professional criminal, Gotham City, blue, white with black temples, 5'11", 165, thorough knowledge of flammable agents, extensive arsenal of fire-creating weapons, scarred over 90% of his body, sociopath with intense pyromania. Alright, now we can go in here. Alright, and that's everything on this floor, but there's a few things down on the second floor, so back we go. You know, it's safe now, you can go home, you don't have to stay here anymore.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, you would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called supercriminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story.
Nope. Go this way. Here. Eee. There's something in here. Huh. Yeah. Alright, now. Where am I on the map? Right next to the thing, so maybe if I go this way. Are you going to take your hat off to Harley Bats? Joker caught bank robbery. Joker at Arkham sent to intensive treatment.
Show.
Joker caught bank robbery.
That one was impossible to solve. How did you do it?
Quite easy, I went through a hole in the wall. Forward and make a left. Where's the thing for that? It's right across from it. Okay. Open says me, and I shall retrieve my rewards.
Discuss your obsession with Batman.
Hardly an obsession, Miss Young. I simply feel an obligation to expose him.
You know who he is?
More important, I know what he is.
What do you mean?
It's obvious. The mask, the weapons, the scare tactics. He's a criminal. No different than Joker and Two-Face. Or myself.
Most people consider him a hero.
Most people are idiots. They can't see Batman for the villain he is. Riddle me this. How did he get his car and his gadgets?
I don't...
With money stolen from the criminals he defeats. Why does Gordon turn a blind eye to his antics? Batman bribes him. The answers are right in front of your stupid, gawking face.
Edward, please, calm down.
Wake up, Gotham! No sane, law-abiding man does those things. No one's that selfless. Batman is as vile as they come.
Security! Security!
Well then, I think with that we're going to stop here. In the next episode we're going to keep trying to find all the Joker's stuff, Riddler's stuff. I'm calling him the Joker now. All of Riddler's stuff, and go from there. Until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I shall see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until then, ciao.